Yes, I do this for titties.
I want you right next to my ears.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Clip.
Alright, we're back. Another miserable morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Fuck you in particular.
How y'all doing? Gonna answer or not?
We're good.
I thought you were
You're
talking
good.
to them, and I was like,
You're good.
I hate everyone.
Anyway, I'm Evan.
I'm Halle.
I'm Dawson.
Nick. Chad, would you like to participate with the rest of the family?
And that's it.
Come here, Dad.
Daddy.
Let's go.
Please choose a couch to sit on.
There's kids at work that call a man that also is at my work.
He's around it though. It's fine.
We're the knights of the
but
round.
from last time, the person sitting out really just every
Oh
time
yeah,
they
because you
talk-
were the person
I
sitting
know,
out and you were
and I
fucking
hate-
loud.
Ma'am, would you like to go? I'll take this outside.
License-
Now Nick's touching the chair.
Oh,
License-
You're grounded, mister.
License and registration,
The
please.
microphone from the ceiling? I should just hang everyone's feet from the ceiling and just have them talking upside down.
That's what we said last time. We said that I was gonna
I'm
hang
upside
myself,
down.
and you guys were gonna tie the mic to me.
I'm fine with this.
And here we are without rope.
I got a bungee cord.
I mean, I have
It's
rope
not the
at home,
same.
but it's
I got it.
ridiculous.
Does anybody have a belt?
You and your
Where's my
duct
head?
tape
I do.
mobile.
Nick,
My
are you
dad
sitting on
has
my
a
head?
belt.
Yes.
Get off my head.
He hits me with
What's
it.
your head?
It's pretty serious.
Nick, you go away. Where's
Child
my
abuse.
brain?
Your brain?
My
What?
brain.
You gotta stop moving, boys.
I can't find my head.
What head?
is
My
that?
headband.
Oh,
Your
your bandana.
I can't find my head.
It's over. No, it's not.
The thing you went for.
You're sitting on it, you
Sitting on it, Nick.
dipshit.
Hey, I have one that color from you.
To be fair,
Get a Nick ass out of here.
You don't want his ass juices on it?
I don't want Nick's ass juice on my forehead.
did
No
you guys
thanks.
ever watch? Did you guys ever watch Good Luck Charlie on Disney?
Yes.
There's an
No,
episode
sadly.
where Charlie's blanket gets taken and donated.
Oh,
And
I've seen that episode. They have to get in the truck.
yeah,
They
the
get
truck
stuck.
driver had butt sweats.
Yeah.
He was using her blanket.
The fuck did you guys watch this show?
Yeah, you guys are all.
Well, they watched
If
that.
anybody
I
ever
just grew
steals
up
your
on, like,
blanket,
I just watched
Good
Power
luck,
Rangers.
Charlie.
What the fuck?
You watch Power Rangers? What's wrong with you?
Fuck you.
It
What?
looks terrible.
Power Rangers is badass.
Yeah.
go go Power Rangers.
The episode
I
where
never
all the
watched
Power
Power
Rangers
Rangers.
all came together to kick ass. That's a good one.
Did you
You
guys
mean the movie
like grow up
Kick-Ass?
with like bleach in the milk bottle? Or-
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you mean? My head was hit against brick walls.
My poison was rat poison.
Somebody put
That's-
cyanide
that's
in
a
my
smooth
Kool-Aid.
snap.
That is rat poison.
You got New York socks on, Chad.
I do.
All of those listening, Chad has New York socks on.
They're pretty colorful.
We are not in New York.
We
Close
are
enough.
in butt fuck nowhere.
Close enough.
On the side.
No,
of New
I
York.
used to live in buttfuck
You're
nowhere.
pretty damn close.
Yeah, you're right around the corner from.
It's like,
Goddamn.
what was that, Walgreens on the corner of butt fucking nowhere.
On the corner of why don't you and blow me.
Do you guys ever use the expression BFE?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Buttfuck Egypt.
I didn't
What?
realize.
Yeah, it means like in the middle of nowhere.
What did Egypt do to you?
Literally, that is the expression that means in the middle of nowhere.
Just-
BFE.
Just someone standing up like
East
next to the Sphinx
Bumblefuck.
trying to like shove something in its ass.
Because I guess BFN isn't good
The-
enough.
the
BFE
pyramids.
sounds good.
What about like Timbuktu? Can we
Or
just use
India.
that? It's 3 syllables.
I guess Egypt's in the middle of nowhere, so
Well, no shit. It's surrounded by sand.
that's why it's the expression.
What about all those
We got
countries that are
pyramids.
literally just the Sahara Desert?
You mean literally nowhere?
You mean Africa?
Yeah. The entire
The-
northern part of Africa.
I believe Chad is a country in that
Yeah.
area.
Lake
I believe
Chad.
they have one of the biggest lakes in Africa too.
It's
It's a puddle.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chad.
I know. I lost my walker.
I'm gonna bitch
I
slap
had
you
hair
out
in
of one
my-
of these windows one day.
Uh huh.
Merry Christmas.
I don't want that.
So Deadpool 2 is coming out soon.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm excited.
I need to see
I have
that.
mixed emotions about it.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
I don't think it's gonna be great.
What?
I think it's gonna be okay.
I want to write a Batman movie.
What?
No, keep your DC shit out of here.
I want to write a Batman movie with an actual Robin that isn't dead by the time it starts.
What?
How about it just starts with him getting like crowbarred to death by the Joker?
I've never seen
That would be
It's
Batman.
like, it's like an hour-long movie. The first 30 minutes are just whack.
I've never seen Batman.
Could you not whisper in the mic for the love of God? But no, but hear me out, Evan.
Uh-huh.
I want to write a movie with Batman and Robin that isn't the shitty Nipple Boys.
What?
There's a Batman and Robin movie where
God, you're a
who's
mess.
the Batman?
It was crap.
Was that
what's his
Adam
name?
West?
No.
No.
Crap.
Adam West?
No.
George
West
Clooney.
Adam.
George Clooney, that's right.
Oh, not
And
Adam
he had
West.
nipples in the costume.
Oh,
Wait, he-
not Adam West.
Wait,
Joel
so-
Schumacher for that.
So he had nipples put on the costume, or his
Yeah,
nipples showed
on
through
the costume. They were put on the
Both.
costume.
I like to imagine that you're not talking about like something that goes with the color scheme, just like actual human nipples just sewed onto the bat suit.
Calm it down there, Texas Chainsaw.
No, but I want a Batman and Robin movie.
Nipples. Hello.
But out of the modern day children actors, take a guess as to who I want to play my Robin.
Tom Holland.
A
Oh
tombstone.
god, that'd be a good one. But
Tom
no,
Holland's fantastic.
she would be a good Robin.
Just Morgan Freeman and whoever plays Batman has to be super fucking young.
no, Morgan Freeman has to be.
Tom Holland is Batman. Morgan Freeman is Robin.
Who's Tom Holland?
The guy who
Spider-Man.
played Spider-Man.
New Spider-Man.
I haven't seen the new Spider-Man.
What the fuck?
I don't watch movies.
Oh yeah.
No one hangs out with me besides right now.
Excuse you.
Every once in a while. But
Sorry, you're always at freaking work.
We gotta watch more movies. But take a guess out of the child actor pool that we have that are really good.
I don't know
One of
any
the kids
child
from
actors.
It. One of the kids
Oh.
Fuck you, you
Oh.
already know.
Finn Wolfhard.
Oh, Finn Wolfhard.
Ryan
No.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
No?
No, I'll punch you in the dick if you say no.
Look, he'd be a good one. But this one's a plot twist to a very alternate
Is it the
Robin.
stuttering guy?
No,
Oh.
Shit!
it's the ginger girl.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Also shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, it would be a really good Robin.
Dark Knight Returns.
Leave me alone, you already know this, fuck off. I had an entire conversation
And,
with Chad in Barnes & Noble.
Nick proceeds to talk about this thing, and I think we should.
I should just leave the podcast because nobody ever talks about stuff I can talk about.
Make stuff up that
How about them
them
sports balls?
Sports ball.
That's
No.
sports
Them
balls.
sports balls?
Oh,
I hear
sports
NBA 2K17 is shit.
Let me tell you.
They're all shit.
Exactly.
Behold, sports games should not be on consoles. Go outside and play. Well, the
I
rest
have a
of us
Jim Halpert
use
face
them.
right now, guys.
They got
Jim
Snoop
Halpert
Dogg
face.
to teach hockey 101. Funniest shit I've ever seen before.
They got who to teach it?
Snoop Dogg.
Here's this blunt.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of the other guy with a stick.
Get that puck into that goal right damn now. Right damn meow.
Right, meow.
Meow.
I like to imagine it's all the kids on the ice and the lights go out and all you hear is Snoop.
The first time I ever played hockey, I laid on the ice and did snow angels for 10 minutes.
How old are you?
I was like 3. My mom was up in the stands yelling at me to get off my ass. I was just sitting there like,
My first introduction to sports was soccer, and
Yes!
I was singing
I love soccer.
Kung Fu fighting while playing goalie and not getting the ball.
Another kid just ran up to Nick and just clocks him. Shut up, bitch!
My brother used to play soccer, and he would just sit in the grass and pick dandelions while the team was just like going back and forth.
I played soccer. I was in kindergarten. We never won once, and I always wanted to be goalie because, like, hell yeah, I want to pick up the ball and throw it and whip this at some kid's face. I was always violent, by the way.
Still are.
Yeah, like I went to kick the ball. Like it got in the goal, and we were like, oh shit. Well, I better throw it back or kick it back or whatever. So I kick my foot and miss it, and when I kicked it my foot really fucking far out. So as it came back, I launched the ball backwards into the fucking goal, and I just kind of turned around, was just kind of like, I want to go home and cry.
that's almost as bad as a kid on one of my hockey teams. He skated out to try to get the puck, and he jumped over the puck. The puck went under him and into the goal slowly. We were all sitting there like, this is happening. He's a dipshit. My coach kind of gave up. He kind of stepped down from on top of the bench. and he
My
was like,
coach
"Shit."
had hung himself by that point.
Yeah.
can fly. As he's just swinging.
I
from
have
the
like a
bleachers.
lot of hockey stories.
Jesus Christ, Evan.
Hockey parents are fucking insane.
Uh-huh.
There was one parent who broke the glass from pounding on it too hard.
She had
And
one
he
tooth.
got ejected from the tournament.
I like to imagine.
How do you get the glass off the ice?
What?
What?
The glass that shattered. How do you get
You
it
just
off the ice?
shovel?
Everyone's like, what?
It
Huh?
doesn't break into like really small pieces. It breaks in kind of like larger.
See, what happened
Pieces.
was Dawson was doing snow angels, and they just kind of pushed him in. just that motion gathered all the glass together, and they were able to scoop it up.
One team tried to take me down one time. Like there were literally 5 dudes trying to hit me to get me down. They were kind of
Sounds
smaller.
like you're kind of nice.
Anyway,
So you couldn't sit afterwards, and what else?
fuck you. First of all,
I bet you
You'd
like
want
that.
to.
Anyway.
Dawson wants every single one of us except Halle.
Hi, guys.
hey, chatty boy.
Anyway,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
your story.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it?
He had a raging orgy that lasted an entire week, and that's the end.
Oh yeah, I also really hit this really small kid and felt kind of bad because he didn't get up for like 5 minutes. They literally had his coaches came out onto the ice, kind of picked him up, brought him back
he
to the
has
bench,
brittle
and
bone.
set him down.
And
The
in
coach
this
just comes out
moment,
with
I
like a body bag.
realized
And
I
he's kind
done
of like,
fucked up.
No, I was really happy about
No,
it.
him.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was a good time.
You just changed directions and like looked at him. It did that, Nani on my limo, and then like
What?
It's a picture meme.
the eye change thing, and just it freezes right there, and the to be continued music plays.
I was that kid on the hockey team to where whenever I'd go at an opposing player, they would get rid of the puck because I would hit them and they would hurt. But my coach, fuck, what was I gonna say?
Your coach, fuck.
My coach, fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, shit, I don't remember.
Nice.
Good story. I liked it.
Yeah, that's great. You know. Anyone else have anything to say?
Dawson.
Or am I just gonna go with hockey stories for the rest of the evening?
I don't
they're
have a
pretty damn
life.
entertaining.
Nothing interesting happens
So-
to me.
Like when I was a small person playing sports ball,
Nice.
and the first one that I played was baseball, and I didn't know how baseball worked, so I kind of played baseball like a hockey/football player. So I just followed, like, whenever I hit a ball, I would fall, like I barely hit a ball. I was always benched the entire time. But whenever I would run for a base, I always stayed on my line. I never curved or anything. So whenever I was running, if a player got in my way from the other team, I would just like duck down and smack him. And he would go flying.
I think that's legal too.
That is legal,
Is it?
but not in like elementary baseball.
That's all up for
Wait, is
debate.
that something they can do in like actual league baseball?
They can
Yeah.
just plow
If they're-
them.
Run through?
If there's getting in your way,
Anyone
If
can
they
just
have
do
the
that. It's
ball,
just you have to have
then
consent
you're out.
first.
you can still plow them over if they lose the ball.
Oh my god.
I believe you can do that with the catcher for sure.
Oh yeah, with the catcher.
You can
But I don't know if you can do that with regular players.
Well, they got in my way.
But if they don't
Um,
have the ball, yeah, you
it's
can plow
pass
them out
now.
the way.
Excuse me.
I really tried to say something 7 times and just people got talking. So I
This
just
is
gave
my
up.
life, okay?
No, no.
You just kind of
Yeah.
gotta speak up.
Stop.
And you just got slapped.
I'm gonna buy a flare gun.
You gotta
And whenever I want someone's attention, I'm just gonna go.
There's just gonna be a burned hole in her
No, it'll
stomach.
just bounce. I really hope it just bounces.
It
Ting,
smacks
ting,
us
ting,
all in
ting,
the
ting.
face.
What were you
Lands
trying
on
to say?
Nick's booty,
I don't remember
catches
now.
on fire.
You don't know anymore?
No. Tell me why.
It's just one of those days.
When I was in elementary school, I played baseball as well, but I was not that good at baseball, surprisingly enough.
Opposed to Chad being very good and
Yes,
smashing
opposed to-
players.
In comparison,
I
yes.
thought I was playing football.
See, but think about it. Chad would run through people. The one time I managed to hit the ball in 2nd grade, I ran and just I don't even know how to to explain it. I was running, my legs never stopped moving, but I toppled over sideways. Still running.
It's like a glitch in like a game, just like you're running and just like you T-pose to like the side.
Yeah, that was basically it. Like, I felt like the Leaning Tower of Pisa all of a sudden, and then I was just on my side, and I still to this day don't know how.
Your feet are still moving.
Yeah.
And then you got fucked by 5 guys.
Yeah. Man,
What was that?
That's what he did.
But why'd you repeat it?
Because it was funny.
Growing up, I don't think there was a sport I didn't play besides soccer. Like, my mom put
Do
me
what you
through
want.
the fucking
Yeah.
ringer when it came to sports.
I don't know
She
what
put
I'm
me
doing.
through basketball, football, and baseball. Sports I hate. Okay.
Your
I was,
hands are
I was
cold.
pretty good at
I know.
baseball because I always took the hockey swing with it.
We're finger fucking.
But-
We're finger fucking his laptop.
I'm trying to get into it so I can stop typing.
What?
Oh yeah,
That
finger
doesn't
that
even make
laptop
sense.
Laptop.
Sorry,
Laptop.
Dawson, you've been finger fucked by a laptop.
Oh yeah,
Just the grin. Just,
Schwarzenegger.
Whoever has the better
Ooh, buddy. The Terminator.
The Terminator. Alright, but yeah,
No.
one sport I hated the
5,
most
4,
though,
4.
football. It's not because like the physical aspect of it.
I hate them.
It's because memorizing like the plays and the stuff you have to do. I'm just like, why can't I run at this man and hit him?
Did you ever play Madden?
No.
I played Madden on the Wii with my grandpa because he really liked it. And
Oh, I thought it didn't
the
play.
only play I would ever do was the Hail Mary. I was like, why would you ever play anything else?
It's the only thing that works.
It's the only thing that's good. I was like, why would you ever use a different strategy?
That's a stupid
Hail
thing
Mary!
about high school football or when I played middle school football. They would never allow you to do pass plays. You could only run it.
Well, that's
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's stupid.
So it was always like plays where, all right, it's double bacon cheeseburger. You gotta do this, this, and this. I'm like, wait, hold
I
up.
like
What's the
that
name of
play.
the play? I want one of those.
Wait,
Sign me up.
can I have 2 of these, please?
Can I have 2, please? My nickname was Brownie.
Nice.
Leroy gave me that.
There used to be a
nickname.
black kid that went to my school, and he insisted
That's
on being called
racist.
Brownie. It's not racist. He just
Well,
was.
so-
sometimes there's a token.
He said
A token.
originally he wanted to be called Blackie Chan, and we were like, I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. We were all just kind of like, we can't call you that. And he's like, well, then I want to be Brownie. I'm like, no, we can't call you that either.
He was a good sport about it.
I know he wasn't. He fucking insisted on being Blackie Chan
Dude.
for a long time.
I would have called him that too, because that would have been hilarious.
That would have been the best.
Be
I
my
don't know
friend,
why you
Blackie Chan.
I played hockey with
would-
this
Yo,
black
Blackie
kid.
Chan, get over here.
I had a friend.
Wipe on, wipe off, my god, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So my parents are divorced or whatever. So
Or whatever.
hold on.
Does that
Same.
mean like it's either divorced or widowed, but you're not really sure?
They're divorced. I just don't care. Anyway, so my dad, my dad
Too
used to,
real.
my dad used to live in Southfield. I had a friend there named Christopher. And we all just called him brother. He was
Hey, brother.
he was African American,
Of course.
and I didn't. Like, he wanted to be called that. So whenever I was like, yeah, me and my friend brother, they're like, what do you mean? Like, describe him. And I'm like, oh no. No, I sound like a racist. Hey,
Me and brother.
I just thought that was his name at first. That's what he wanted to be called. No.
I played hockey with this one kid. He was like, he
Is
was
that the only story she
no,
had?
wait, no.
Well,
Basically,
Last time it was a roof.
no, but okay. So
That's one time I was
Oh,
playing
Dawson
hockey
got
on a
stung
roof
by a
with
pea
this kid.
last
he was the blackest kid I've ever seen. Not racist, but he had the whitest name you'll ever know, Kevin.
I have a friend named Kevin who's mixed.
Well,
He's mixed?
Yeah.
Who knew?
I did.
Kevin and
Kevin,
He's
Kevin knew.
He's like a 16th black.
Kevin and
That's
this.
not like a quarter. Shut up.
So Kevin and this really big dude named Marcus. One time we were up in Gaylord, Michigan.
Are you
And
really,
we were-
really,
We were there for
really?
Can you close his laptop, please?
Laptop?
Because
Because you're
the
buying
typing.
Warhammer
I'm
stuff.
not
And
buying
you're buying
anything.
shit.
It's not shit. It's wonderful.
Anyway, we were up in Gaylord, Michigan for a hockey tournament. They broke down my hotel room door.
What?
They broke down my hotel room door. Literally, So you know the boomers from Left 4 Dead? Marcus was a boomer from Left 4 Dead.
Did he
Literally,
explode?
I heard the dude coming down the hallway. They were yelling my name. I'm like,
Wait, do you
oh,
need like
no.
a tank or?
A tank? Sorry, yeah, tank.
I was gonna say, Boomer's like the fat, bloated, like boily, like explodes when
Wait,
you fucking touch it.
Was he more of a charger? If you catch my meaning?
Yeah.
Does he really jack off with one arm?
Oh yeah.
This is a different
Anyway.
language to me.
I know. I'm feeling that.
I heard him coming down the hallway with Kevin.
Use a phone. The typing is loud.
I can be quiet with it if Halle would stop fucking touching it.
Anyway,
I-
I heard him coming down the hallway for a third time. Him and Kevin, and then I just hear
Him and Kevin, and you heard him coming down the hallway.
Did you hear him coming down the hallway?
Yeah, the entire time down the hallway, all he could hear was, huh?
Anyway, I heard him stop right in front of my door, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!
He's coming down the
Bad
hallway.
things are about."
Did you
to
have to pay
ensue."
for the hotel door?
No, they did. And then I just heard smash, smash. He was throwing his body against the door,
What the fuck?
and I'm just like, "It's a hotel room. You can't do that, dude." And then all of a sudden the door flies open, like the locked part of it was still like.
In the door?
Yeah, it was in the door, like parts of wood were with it. I'm just like, I don't think the door should be like that. I don't know, guys. It just doesn't look right. But
Did you get a new hotel room, or did you just not have a door the rest of the
yeah, we
time?
got a new room.
The same thing kind
Tank.
of happened to me in New York,
Charger. Boomer.
but it was
What
the
the
hotel management,
awful. I get that.
and it was because all my room partners, we were like throwing a rubber duck at each
Halle,
other
what the
because
fuck are you
they-
doing?
I'm showing her what the...
Just
Okay.
the noises.
You also...
That was
That
him!
was me.
That was you?
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah,
laughing.
thought
so
it was
shut
you.
the
Tank.
frick up.
Charger. That's why I say jerks off less.
Fuck
I
that.
think
wait,
that's
I can't see them. They're all just like
Can you see him now?
Are you
Tank.
feeling it now, Mr.
Charger.
Kevin?
That's the boomer.
they all look the same.
How do they all look the same?
They're
The
all
acid kicked
people. Just one of them looks like
Big buff.
the most racist Hulk, and then the other one looks like like a creeper from
Racist.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
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 C.
Yep.
You want to continue your story?
Yeah,
now?
good.
Oh shit! Right.
Hotel management.
So
Hotel
okay.
management.
So
Here
it was,
we go.
it was about 2 a.m. in
Of course.
a New York City hotel.
The best
And-
time to be awake in New York.
I was taking a shit, and in the bathroom. This was the first night, so we didn't explore the hotel room completely. While I was taking a shit, I found a rubber duck in the bathtub.
Was it in the toilet?
No, it wasn't. Well,
You just said in the back.
I wanted to ask that, but my mind's slow. It's okay.
so after I cleaned up, I took the rubber duck, and it
Oh,
was,
I know this story.
And we started just playing dodgeball with it in
Okay.
the hotel room.
That's not where I thought you were going
At
with
one
this.
point, Walter had it attached to his chest
Yeah, it's
with
like
the
has a little suction
squeegee.
cup on it, so it kind of made a noise. So it was like,
For all the audio listeners, I'm sorry.
God
Oh
damn,
my
you and your
God.
Chips Ahoy.
ASMR.
but
That was the creepiest sounding ASMR whisper I've ever heard.
welcome to the cringe.
Welcome to my dungeon.
I have a box of these in my house now.
What the fuck?
But anyway, long story short, everyone in the rooms next to
Thanks,
us
Dad.
heard the rubber duck smacking the
son.
walls,
I'm okay.
and
Did they think it was like
Chad has
rampant
sugar
orgy or
problems.
yeah. So the management was like awkwardly just like knocking on the door at like 2 a.m.
You okay?
Excuse
You-
me,
you-
sir.
you missed
Can
what
you stop
happened.
playing with your rubber ducky?
Yeah, there's no
You're the
conclusion.
one.
You make
me,
bath
sir,
time so
can you
much
please
fun.
stop randomly fucking your
That,
I
rubber
winked
duck?
when
that
you
was
said-
basically me yesterday. My family has no common courtesy.
Sense.
No, listen to this. So in my sister's room, next to my room, she has her bed frame like right up against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Her boyfriend was over.
Oh,
I had to
no.
leave the house for like an hour because I couldn't take it anymore. I was just trying to watch YouTube to drown it out.
And she could take it for an hour?
Evan!
Life is great at my house.
For your sister.
Fuck you.
They could have been playing like Wii bowling.
No.
I'm crying a little
You know,
bit
I bet
right
it was boxing.
Wii boxing.
Wii boxing.
What about Wii fit?
Yoga, but on the bed.
Not helping.
Oh, were they playing Sims? Just doing a lot of woohoo?
It hurts. It hurts on the inside.
Oh.
That's what she was saying.
Oh my god. Stop it.
You good?
No.
You guys are fucked in the head.
Yeah.
Wait till your sister grows up, Nick. You bastard.
Wait, how old's
You
your
think she's
sister?
dating?
What?
How old's your sister?
She's 21.
You think I'm gonna
Oh.
still be
You
in the house?
scared
for
me
that?
a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay. She turned 8 today.
She turned 8.
Oh,
That
we do
wasn't-
not encourage pedophilia.
You ever heard of
No.
Okay. I don't remember the term for it, so it's okay.
Wait. What?
What?
You ever heard of that thing where someone like hangs themselves and then someone jacks
What is
them?
with you and
Yes.
hanging?
I don't know.
We were talking about
Wait, you
this
talking
at work
about
the other
Logan
day.
Paul?
No. Was he jacking off the dead guy?
Most
No,
likely.
the thing where you hang yourself and you jack off and it's like the ultimate climax.
Oh yeah, erotic asphyxiation.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
I have a manager that does not shut up about that.
Whoa, okay, oh boy. That's not something you don't want to
Right.
hear your manager
Yes.
talk about.
Yeah, she's like really messed up. Fun to be around.
That's how I want to go out. Just hanging. Like if zombie apocalypse, because you know how you don't kill the brain, you come back a zombie. That's how you guys.
Oh
are
my
gonna
god,
find
they
me.
just find you pants down, dick out.
You're
hanging from the ceiling.
You're just a zombie like
Stains
you're
on
still
the-
going at it. There's just like a puddle on the ground.
Oh my.
Oh my god, no, just like your
No.
last action alive is just tearing your dick off. So it's just
Ah!
on the floor.
Ah!
No, it's still.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts to hear. You poor diddly doodly.
You poor diddly doodly.
It's
I used to watch-
torn noodly.
This is the can opening section.
This is
You
the-
gotta do that.
Recognize this returning from the last
Dude, I want to join in. Could I steal one of these bad boys?
Only if you drink it.
Wait, everybody get really close.
You gotta drink it if you open it.
I'm drinking it.
Wait, are we?
Yeah, we're all opening cans like dicks.
Fuck, I'm not.
My
opening
favorite
this.
section of this.
Suck our dicks.
That's how I
Oh
open
dear
mine up.
god.
Okay.
Wait, never mind.
What?
I was gonna make the thought on the table, but I hit my leg instead. I was kind of like,
Going back to that topic about breaking down doors. Last night I was closing at work, and these two guys came in to drop off brownies, right? They started joking around because they're close with the manager. Frick you. They were close with the manager and stuff, and they were goofing around the entire store. They went into our freezer.
Okay.
They took like the office chair with them and just went into the freezer, and they were just joking around trying to like grab stuff and mess with us. But as soon as that door closed, I locked it, and I walked the fuck away.
and then they closed, and those men are still trapped in there.
The end.
I get to go to work today too. Thanks. There's gonna be dead bodies.
I'll
when
see
I
you there.
walk in.
It's okay. There won't be a mess because they're frozen.
But
Sweet.
But I look back 2 minutes later and just they're pounding against the door.
Why the fuck did you leave them in there for 2 minutes?
It wasn't really that long. It was like 20 seconds.
I don't. Okay.
My manager turned off the lights and they realized that they were locked in there. They started pounding on the door and we were just gonna mess with them, leave them in there for like a few more seconds.
And then the police showed up.
They broke the deadlock.
What the
Over
fuck?
the door.
Dude. No. No.
Hey, guess what? Guess who gets to go into work later?
I realized what that situation's gonna be now because they broke it, and we're gonna get another fucking memo.
They
at work.
fixed it.
Okay.
They fixed it. They put it back on.
Okay. Thank God.
So wait, do you guys have like a fridge and a freezer, or
Yes,
just a freezer?
that's usually how fast you were fast food, right?
Yeah.
Was McDonald's like that?
We only have a
Yes.
freezer.
Okay, because Burger King's
A
like
freezer.
A freezer.
They don't have a
A
fridge.
freezer.
Oh,
We
fuck
don't
you
have a
guys.
fridge, we only have a freezer.
Well, in Burger King, it was like the fridge, and then you walked in the fridge, and then there was another door, and there's a freezer.
Yes, I can't disclose this place of employment because this is going on the internet.
I already said Burger King.
Well,
Oh well.
I wasn't saying where I
And
work.
did nothing?
well, I
did
don't
it
work at
not,
McDonald's anymore. We just hid
Didn't
weed
it?
there.
Yeah, I don't work at Burger King.
Did it not occur to you that we got a memo that exact same day that they are going to be watching the cameras?
It occurred to me. It occurred to me. No, but it was even worse because they were joking because these are the two guys that the memo was written about, basically. And they were joking like, ha, did you hear they're trying to say that the memo was written about us? Ha, they'd never get rid of us.
Were they workers?
They came in to
They
drop
were
off
workers.
Yeah, they were.
Now they're homeless.
Wait, does the name?
Poverty hits fast.
I think I know who you're talking about.
It rhymes with Ken and Rice.
Oh, okay.
Steve
Gotcha.
and Barney.
Schmenlice.
Yeah, do you know who?
Yeah.
I was wondering who you thought though.
Rayvon.
Rayvon.
Rhymes with Rayvon.
No, Rayvon would not do that. We wouldn't let him. We just kill him first.
That's racist.
That's not racist.
It's racist.
Rayvon is white.
Rayvon is not white, you racist bastard. Anyway, enough about our work. And the may or may not be getting fired part.
It's fine.
Dude!
Alright.
What?
My dad will literally slit my throat.
That's
Kinky?
No, not kinky.
Just another mess to clean up.
Yeah. Damn it.
He'll pull a Dexter, just
Yeah.
put all the plastic.
Get the
down.
get the plastic wrap out. Get the glove. I have the surgical
What?
gloves if you want some. I have those blue surgical gloves. I use them to spray paint. Yeah, that's what I do with it. I play Warhammer, so I have to base miniatures with Corax white before I paint them.
I paint cars. I don't even wear like the breathing crap or anything. I just.
That's why you're stupid.
Oh
I
shit.
mean, she's not wrong.
Okay. I have
Dude, even I wear the breathing stuff and I paint houses.
Damn, son. Just got hit with the wombat.
Lung cancer.
It's
Smoke
No,
it.
I hate shit on my hands. Like, I cannot stand anything being on my hands.
I
Well,
hate
I mean,
shit
I
on
don't
my
like-
hands too.
I don't like having shit on my hands.
Yeah.
So you're definitely confirming that you wear the gloves when you jack.
Wait,
No.
Not gonna confirm or deny this.
Does he jack from his ass? What?
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 No, he's saying
Unless you
I-
have shit on your dick.
Oh.
There were 5 men that did on that hockey rink the other day.
Oh, God.
Ew.
He's got a shitty dick.
He has to pull his dick out of his
Please don't
ass.
put your foot on me. I just remember what I said when Dawson was talking.
What?
When Dawson was talking
Spit it out.
about his sister for the hour thing.
What?
I'm spitting her.
What?
No, I
You okay?
Spit it out!
I can't.
This fucking
just go
this,
on.
this
Just
fucking
go
place
on.
needs fucking people.
I'm crying.
What?
I just know when Dawson earlier said something about his sister and Emily for an hour, and I made that comment because I laughing. I remembered that, and I started laughing again. And
Evan's slowly dying. Thank God.
Thank God. I hope he suffers.
me too.
You bastard. You.
Hey, if you get to hell, try to send me a note. I want to know if this thing is real. I heard that they have Elvis on display in a box.
Dude.
Why
What are you talking about? He never died.
Yeah.
He lives in South America. Oh wait, that's it.
Yeah, that is actually a theory. I had to think about that for a second.
There's a theory that
I don't think he
Michael
does
Jackson
anymore.
never
If he
died,
does.
and Tupac.
So picture this: you're trying to tell direction in Antarctica.
Mhm.
So there's south, and then there's north.
Antarctica.
No
also
way.
North, also north, and also north.
What?
Which north do you go to?
North.
You just fucking run in a circle.
You go south instead.
But there's only one south.
Yeah.
They're all one
And there's
north,
4
though.
norths.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going south. Fuck you.
You
It's
can just
gonna die.
sit your ass down on the
You're
south
just gonna
pole.
die.
That's fine
I'm
with me.
If we go south, it should get warmer, right?
What if you just go up?
Hey, just you have to go north because the South Pole rise again. I'm gonna kill myself now.
No, not doing that.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, you son of a bitch, I got it.
What? What did you get?
I don't get it.
None of us get it.
Hail.
No,
No, it's
Oh.
not that.
that's hail. This
Oh.
is
What is that then?
This is how much I have my fist up
like
your ass.
Wakanda forever.
yeah.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Ah.
Is that something you white racists do?
Not really. I wouldn't call. Wait, what?
Is it like a Hail Hydra?
Yeah, it's like
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra.
You just
I'm making a lot of weird noises. I know.
There you go.
weird noises.
I'm leaving.
Hail Hydra.
Hail
How?
Hydra.
You're gonna walk home?
Hail Hydra.
Yes.
Bye.
And I need shit.
Evan, are you just gonna leave every episode? Are we gonna have a part of the episode where Evan just walks out?
And now a commercial break, and I just like fucking run out the door. We had no
It's
sponsors.
bust through.
We have no sponsors.
This. They just gotta make up a fucking brand every time.
Better gum.
Better go.
So
Much.
better.
Sponsored by Owen Wilson.
This podcast is brought to you by reusable tampons.
This podcast.
Shove that shit back in.
Today's sponsor is Red Apron. Get fresh, non-home cooked meals.
Not
to your
Oh my
doorstep.
god, did they just send you those frozen dinners?
It's like sponsored.
Sweet, I only have to put it in the microwave for 2.5
Circle
minutes.
space.
I don't have a microwave.
You don't have a microwave?
It was a joke.
Oh, okay. I was very mad for a second. I was like, you have such a nice fucking house.
dare you
How
not?
do you not have a microwave? Are you better than us?
Did you hear that?
I can do that. I can do that without.
Let's do it to the mic.
I know, I can hear it.
I
I can't crack stuff.
Why?
It doesn't work.
Because you.
I can crack.
That's not how you crack. You smoke crack. You snort cocaine.
Well,
My cocaine.
well, I was taught wrong.
That's not wrong. Fucking grew up rich then, apparently.
They never taught me to smoke, only to eat.
That's how I survived 6
Do
days
you-
in the wilderness.
They told me to smoke my food before I eat it.
Yeah.
The orphanage didn't appreciate that thought, though.
No, I burned down the orphanage. Smoked my
Exactly.
meat over the ruins.
The good orphanage.
Poor Batman.
See, every time I see an orphan, I just punch them. What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
I mean, they can still tell the cops.
Fuck
What are you talking about? The cops don't have parents.
Just ask Batman.
So you got these windows, right?
I know.
I'm so glad all of you at home can see these windows.
Yeah, we got just a bunch of windows.
This
and then on
whole
top
room
of
is windows.
And then on top of the window, there's a window.
Just imagine those skyscrapers in movies that are just like fancy and just all windows.
Except
And then
for
you
there's
see-
woods outside and there's a man back there jacking off.
And then Dwayne the Rock
Dad?
Johnson just crashes out a window.
I hope not.
Because it's an action movie now.
He's in Colorado.
Wait, Dad's
My
back
dad.
there?
No, your
Dad.
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 Did you finally get the milk?
Did you get your cigarettes?
Dad, what are you doing? Why are your pants down?
Dad comes back 5 years later. Oh, did you get your cigarettes? He goes out back again. Ah, shit, my cigarettes. I'll be back.
He comes with a semi just full of Marlboro Red. I never have to leave you people again. We need milk. Shit.
I'll be back in another 10 years. When you're
happens
old
if
enough
the
and I can
truck
get money
full
from you.
Catches on fire.
What?
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 All I heard was truck full of weed.
What if, okay, so you're driving down. You know how like that semi truck's like spilled a bunch of chocolate?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
That was the saddest
A
day in
semi
history.
What
Crash
if,
and
what if
spilled
there
a
was like a
bunch of
truck
chocolate
just
on
full
there.
of like weed, and that just exploded?
Well,
Have
the
you
cops do
Everybody
that.
sigh.
Have you ever seen The History of the World? It's a movie. It's a comedy.
No.
At
Oh
one
my
point-
god, yes.
At one point, when
Yeah.
they're running from the Roman soldiers, and the guy's like, "Hold on, stop the car!" And he gets out and he starts picking flowers. And like, why is this guy picking all this plants and flowers? He rolled the giant joint, a joint that was like over 6 feet long and like 4 feet wide. And as they're running from the Roman soldiers, he's like, "Hold on, I gotta light this shit." And he lights this fucking giant joint, and as they're like riding away in a chariot, all the soldiers chase him, get super high, and just kind of like walk away.
Dude, that movie's hilarious, though.
It is hilarious.
So I only just now realized that I could hear the heater that was on as it turned off.
It's
so
too
much
quiet.
quieter now?
It's too quiet.
It's too quiet.
God, can we get a 6-foot long joint in here? And
No.
just hot box?
No.
Okay, but no, going back to what you said, the truck full of weed.
Yeah.
The cops do that. All the weed they confiscate, whatever. the fuck.
Confiscate?
They borrow.
All the weed
They
they
borrow.
steal.
They borrow. Anyway, they all
Excuse me, sir,
like,
I
at the
believe
end of the
that's
year-
called the evidence locker?
no, but at the end of the year they take all the stuff from the evidence locker, like all the drugs, toss it into like a big ass pit and burn it.
Damn.
Is it like a Burning Man festival?
Do any of them stand over and just go,
Dude,
"I need to eat
bet
all the
some-
donuts"?
Can I buy tickets? I'll bring donuts.
Oh my god.
If you bring donuts, they might just take you.
Like if I ever want to go to jail,
Taken 5.
No, I was talking to the car about how, like, Taken 1, great movie. Taken 2, not so great. Taken 3, what the fuck? They
Never
get
seen
worse.
'em.
If you're asked to watch Taken, watch the first one. If you're asked to watch 2 or 3, shoot the person. And like I told Halle, you don't have to shoot them in the head, maybe in the foot. But if you do the foot, use something big like a shotgun, because you want them to know that I will not watch that fucking movie.
Because it was Taken, there was just Taken for a while, and then like
Taken.
5 years later there was Taken 2, and then 1 year later it was Taken 3.
Taken both. Taken just one again.
taking trays,
Taking Carlos.
taking Carlos.
The heater turned off and now I'm cold.
How can you feel
Like,
that?
How are you cold this
If-
quickly? That's a mind thing.
If I ever wanted to go to jail, I think I'd steal a donut truck and go on a high-speed chase.
So I'm gonna
So the
ask
cops
you
will
to
be
stop.
chasing after the donut truck.
I'm gonna ask you to stop once before I bitch slap you out the window.
Just from what I've played in A Way Out, I don't want to get raped by that fire hose when you first go to jail, so I'm good.
Wait, what?
Because they like, okay, so in A Way
It's
Out,
a free
the
enema.
prison escape game, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It is wonderful.
As you're going into prison, like when you get off the bus, like right in the beginning,
Ooh.
they like hose you down. But the hose is
Yeah.
like a high pressured fire hose.
Kinky.
And if it goes about 2 inches down, it's going to be in your ass. Like you're molested by this fire hose.
Enema.
Anyway,
So we took, you know how you guys like took the over the bridge method,
we went
like where you
under.
stole a cop car and you like zoomed across. We took the underneath the bridge and it
Took
took like
so
20
fucking
minutes
long.
longer
And
than
we
just
ran-
going over the
And
bridge.
we ran through it. I mean, I played with my buddy Kevin. We were just like, fucking slow motion. I was making a gesture and a hand movement, and I'm like, they can't fucking hear me. They can't hear my visuals.
They can't hear my visual.
But did you guys know that there's an Easter egg in that game where you can go to the moon?
What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
You know you can play Connect 4 for like half a fucking hour?
Did you know
Yeah.
there's a stupid achievement where you both sit on the teeter-totter?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the best achievement.
You sat down first. Oh.
Did I? I didn't know.
It's just like the most awkward thing ever, because I was really hoping they were going to start pumping or whatever, start going back and forth. No. They just sit there and look at
They
each other
start
like, what the fuck
pumping.
are we doing?
Wait, how do you get to the moon?
It's I don't know. It's like
You take a rocket.
when you go into some building. I don't know. There's a whole step-by-step tutorial on
Did you
on
guys
YouTube.
play Grenade Brothers?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
I kicked Kevin's ass at that.
What?
We were really bad at it.
What
It's
is-
the really bad arcade game?
It's like
in
it's
the
like
brain.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Pong where you jump up and
Yeah.
press it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we played that. You should have joined in.
Mhm.
It's okay. I'll match your sound.
That's loud. Ow!
Ah. Anyway,
Anyway.
Mm.
I didn't show you that.
You forgot to take it first.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh
to.
shit, I forgot to shake it too.
I might as well just shake my pop. Just
Everybody shake
This
it.
will be the last half of the podcast. Just
Oh god.
Shake it real good.
We're all out of tune.
Audio jungle.
LimeWire.
You son of a cock.
No.
Well, yes, I am.
I'm a son of a
That's
fool.
how babies are made.
Wait, we're made from chickens?
Yes. Now you know.
I don't know. All I know was at one point I looked.
How it's made.
You see, I used to look like a tadpole, and here I am now.
Modern marvels.
My parents have matching mugs, and my dad says, I love her butt. And my mom says, I love his heart, but heart has a cross through it, and then there's just a silhouette of a chicken.
I was really hoping it was just gonna be like a legitimate picture of his dick, just like. I love his heart. Wait, never mind. Dick.
You go upstairs one day, your mom's just sipping from a cock mug.
It's just shaped like a dick.
She's smoking out of a cock bong.
Bung.
Bung.
Bong.
When I was in Colorado,
One of the testicles is the bowl.
when I went to Colorado to see my dad, I went to Colorado to see my dad.
I thought your mom was a widow.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Too true.
She probably wishes, but no. Anyway, so I go to Colorado, and I saw the most Colorado thing I've ever seen while I was in Colorado.
Was it Colorado?
Yes, but also I went to a gift shop, just like knickknacks and shit. And someone just opened a door and was like, "Excuse me, sir, I need to get through." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sorry." And she had a cart pushing. And I was wondering what was on the cart, so I looked. It was all bongs. Weed is legalized in Colorado.
They're thinking about legalizing it here.
We should legalize on meth.
Well, I should say Ann Arbor.
Oh.
It is legal in some parts of Ann Arbor.
Yeah, like Ann Arbor's thinking about fully legalizing it.
That's not how I do, Halle. That's not my fetish.
Maybe take a trip or two to
So
Ann
that's
Arbor.
what I smelled in the bookstore now.
Weed or feet? Because right now I have feet on me.
That's the
My feet don't
best-selling
smell.
weedy feet.
That's Dan Schneider.
What?
What?
Dan Schneider has a foot fetish.
Oh.
He's the guy who made iCarly
Oh.
and a bunch of
How do you
Nickelodeon
know that?
shows. It's like a really popular news story on the internet lately.
Like right now? I
Oh,
know.
wait, what show did he make?
Like Carly.
Yeah,
Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Drake
all that
and
stuff.
Josh.
when the official podcast.
Yeah.
They asked Gibby if the director wanted to like take pictures of his feet or whatever. I think it was.
And he was gonna say no, but then he was like, you know what? He might have wanted to. Yeah.
Huh.
Ha!
I'm Paul.
So why'd you say no to your dad coming onto the show?
Can I get my grandma to come on the show?
Oh man, could we? Do you think it's possible?
She hates you.
There's the whole.
Because you didn't say hi to her that one time.
Listen.
All right, everybody, welcome to the podcast. We all go through our names, and then just the last hour and a half is just her beating Nick in the corner. Whack, 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 whack.
But Dawson, she's not
No,
allowed
stop.
to.
Wait,
She's not
I
allowed to
have
see
to-
me, so I'm gonna have a cloth booth right here.
When I told her you got into a car accident, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Good."
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Did you
You
hear?
used to be so close.
And, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you used to talk to her over Xbox, and then you didn't say hi to her, and then she was glad you got in a car accident.
Did you hear Evan?
Okay,
Good.
hold on. Well, I have to tell the story behind it now. So my buddy Derek, when I was at the good old work,
The good old work.
yeah, he told me, he's like, Evan, do you know the perfect way to win or not win a fight, but not get your ass completely beaten in a fight?
Stripped down completely naked and let Adam.
Close. This is Plan B, because that's for sure win.
Yeah.
You take a Plan B pill and shove it down their throat.
Hold on.
You pop a
hold on.
boner.
You
Hold
pop
on.
a
No.
boner.
No. As you're
They hit
getting
you once and you're like, yes, daddy.
no close. Hold on. As you're getting your ass beat.
I'm sorry.
As you're getting your ass beat, You drop to the ground and roll back and forth and go, no, wait, stop, I have a boner. Because no one wants to fight a guy with a hard on. However, I found the flaw to this. Where if they're beating you and they go, me too! We're both aroused and in danger.
No, like if you're ever walking through like a bad part of town and then people like kind of gather around you, strip down naked, start running at them.
Just start jacking.
Like if I'm delivering pizzas, that's what I'll do.
You gotta look someone dead in the eye. Don't break eye contact and just get
like-
erect.
You just gotta be like, I'm coming for you. And then run at them.
It's like, look at this.
Gotta
The slime
get
is
a
the
quick
summer.
hole in the bottom of the pizza box, take it out.
Just open it up.
Want some pizza?
Open wide.
I've had deliveries where I was pretty sure I was gonna die and get mugged or something. But when I'd get to the door, I'd be like, if they have a gun or anything, I'm just gonna remind them they're stupid as fuck.
No, like if they draw a gun on me ever, I'm just gonna be like, hey, my life's not fucking worth it. Just shoot me, or here, I can just give you all my stuff.
Dude, no, like if it's the person I'm delivering to, I'm gonna be like, how fucking stupid are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if we're delivering to them, I'm at their address.
Yeah.
I have their name and their phone number.
If you get shot at that address,
But you'll be dead, so.
I mean, I'll be dead, but you're
Work has the
stupid.
address, though.
like if you ever get a delivery to a house and you pull up to the house and you see it's abandoned, and you just like, this is where it happens.
Did I tell you guys about the time I got blessed
What?
while on a delivery?
What? Here, drink this wine, boy. Come back with me.
I delivered
You're about
to
to be crucified.
I was delivering to the bedside of town, and I get to the house, and I'm not even.
Stop!
I just want the blanket.
Getting raped.
Don't say that.
They don't know that. It's an audio podcast.
Halle, why did you tear his pants off?
Knock it off.
His dick?
Oh no! Ah!
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
That's like the earlier conversation. Don't. To everyone out
Don't.
there, do not tear that off. If you get it removed, have a doctor do it.
But if they remove it, don't they usually just invert it?
I don't know.
They split it in half.
I'm not a tick
And then
doctor.
invert it.
What?
For the last more than 4 hours, please consult your doctor.
For the last more than 4 hours, get a hacksaw.
If it lasts more than 4 hours, pump it in a hoe.
Just turn the blender on and just go to town.
That's for babies.
About to turn that peanut butter into some nutter butter.
Was that
Nutella. Anyway,
So you were
you
being
got you were
baptized.
blessed by a priest.
Oh yes, I was basically
The
baptized.
priest beat your ass.
No, it wasn't even a priest.
He
I went to
sprinkled
this.
you.
I went to this guy's house and delivered him his pizza. But I got there and he wouldn't pay me. So I was sitting there. I was on a double.
I think I know it. Did you tell me about
I
that?
told you about this when it happened. Fuck you. She's taking a Snapchat story for all the viewers who can't hear me. Who can't hear me? God damn it.
Oh god. Sorry.
Why do you sound like the unicorns from Charlie the Unicorn?
No, Charlie. Anyway, tell us about the time the priest beat your ass.
Wait, how did you get blessed?
I went to this guy's house. He was drunk as hell and he wouldn't pay me. And he kept telling me about how his dad was in the hospital, his niece got raped. Just
What?
all this really bad shit had been going on to him, and I felt really.
Please
I have a story after.
Okay.
and
And then he saw the back of my car, and he's like, "Dude, I know someone who's got a Grand Am for sale. I can get you a new one." And I was like, "Okay." And he's just like, "Call my number on your own phone. What's your phone number?" And I gave him some random bullshit number because I ain't giving him my phone number.
gives him 911. 911, what's your emergency? I had too much to drink.
I got a Grand Am for you.
But then he kept wishing me well and that everything would go all right. And then he put his hands on my shoulders, closed his eyes, and was like, "Dear Heavenly Father." He went really in depth with all of this shit, and it terrified the fuck out of me, and he wouldn't let me leave.
Kids.
Okay, I have a story. Kinda similar.
Buckle up,
Not
motherfuckers.
quite.
But hang on, there's one last thing. Before I left, 2 of his friends came home that he lived with, and they just looked at him and they're like, "You need to stop drinking and ordering."
Drinking and ordering.
They're like, "Same shit as fucking always, Derek."
Wasn't all these
Derek,
damn
damn
pizza
you.
drivers.
God damn it.
So I was working self-check at work, and this guy comes up and he goes, "Can you help me with these flowers?" And he's like limping and moaning, and he's like, "Sorry if I'm acting crazy. My kidney just burst," or something,
What?
something like that shit. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, the medic's waiting outside. I just gotta do some shopping."
What the
So
fuck?
he takes me to the flower section so I can help him.
It's like a trail of
And
blood
I'm
behind
like-
him.
And he just starts talking. He's like, like moaning in pain, limped over, sweating, looks like he's about to die. And he's like, "I'm sorry, I just had to get these flowers. My wife was pregnant and she just died. And then my
What the
dad,
fuck?
my dad died 2 months ago, so I just had to get these flowers for the graves. And I just need to do this shopping. And there was this cologne on sale that
Bitch,
just
you're gonna
couldn't
be next
pass
up now.
up.
Hurry up.
I couldn't pass up, and I was literally by the flower section for, not joking, 30 minutes, and nobody came to save me. Like, none of the other employees were like, "Oh, we need you up front."
My mom just
Come-
looks at you and just goes.
They had
No, I'm stuck there while he's just telling me these stories, and he's like about to die. This guy didn't leave till 30 minutes after the store closed, as his kidneys just ruptured.
And the medics are outside.
Apparently.
your coworkers had a bad
He
case.
literally
of, I
was
don't
like
get
a
paid enough for
crackhead.
That shit.
That's my everyday.
So something close happened to me. I was at my place of work, and we're cleaning up. This is like at around like 11 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
So we're stocking the floor, and I just hear this noise, and I turn around. There's an old guy, one of those scooters. He was wearing camouflage clothes, and he was going through the camouflage section.
You can't see me!
And then I saw him and started walking towards him. He kind of just turned and started moving away.
It's like Pac-Man. You're a ghost. Fuck the guy.
Waka waka
It would have
waka.
been hilarious if he had a ghillie suit on. He's just like, just,
He covers the entire like car in ghillie suit, so it's like a bush, just like.
But-
It's like in the middle of the aquarium.
I'm
Just
gonna,
like.
I'm gonna rob this place clean tonight.
The thing is that my boss was there, and he saw this going down, just me chasing this guy. And none of us knew how to use the cash registers because we're like not trained to use them. And he wasn't going to leave until he was going to buy his shit. So
You never catch me, fuckers.
so we had to call a manager at around 12 o'clock at night. They came and locked the doors and stuff, and then
call the police. Haul this fat ass out of here.
well, this guy was like, a little bit on the confused side. So, but
That sounds like the perfect time for the police.
well, anyway, he
Yeah?
Yeah.
he got on his way out, and then this was around like 12:30, almost
You a
1.
bad Yelp review.
And we
Tip
realized that
would not taste
he went out on the scooter, the store rented scooter. So we had to chase him down. He already left. I don't know where the heck that scooter went.
He was
but
on the expressway.
With the
with
scooter.
the scooter. I don't know how the hell he
Going
loaded that
80.
into his car or
He's
whatever
up
the
in
heck he
Mac
had.
and
but-
all.
What the fuck?
But that scooter's gone.
He's
You didn't get it back?
This guy, we're closed. The doors are locked. The exit door stays unlocked, so we can get out in case of a fire or some shit.
Or kidney rupturing.
So yeah,
The usual.
we're closed. The entrance door is locked. This guy and the exit door opens either way because that's just how doors work.
Yeah.
And he comes in the exit and we're like, "Sorry, sir, we're closed." And he just keeps walking and we're like, "Sorry, sir, we're closed." And he just keeps going, ignoring us. And we're like, "We are closed. Do we need to escort you out?" And he said, "Your sign says you're open till 10." And our sign says open 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And he's like, "Your sign says you're open till 10." And we're like, "You are a fucking idiot."
We've had a few close calls at work.
Never.
No, not people coming in past close because we have our doors locked
Yeah.
on time.
Yeah.
But we've had people come up to the door, try to open it, it's locked, knock on the glass. If it's locked, your ass ain't coming in. Sorry, bud. But
I love looking at people and shaking my head no.
I would grab just be like, "Hold on." And you grab a piece of paper, write "closed" on it, and just shove it in their face.
I just draw a dick and I put it up against the glass and wink at him.
I've noticed something too. Have you noticed the big board above our register where the prices should be?
Yeah.
They blacked out all of our prices
Yeah.
because our prices are too goddamn expensive. There's like, maybe if they don't see the price, they'll order more. Maybe.
I think that's honestly what happens most of the
I
time.
don't think you're allowed to do that.
We're not allowed to do a lot of things that we do.
Yeah, we have managers that are all younger than us.
That's a thing that's perfectly fine.
This is my manager Tim. He's 2.5 years old today.
I've heard from our opening managers about people who will come in at like 9:30 and try to get in and like knock on the glass and pull at the door and be like, "Let me in."
People
Aren't you
think,
open till midnight?
No, at 9:30 in the morning.
Oh,
like,
who gets pizza at 9:30 in the morning?
Not at
people think that if they come to the door and knock on it, that we're just gonna bow to their wishes and open the door. Like, no.
It's food service.
We're past the carry out
nut in your
hours.
sandwich. Just
Basically,
go
every
away.
complaint that a customer has, my work just is like, okay, we'll do it.
Like
And
the
then they
one
don't.
time.
No, they do.
The one time we had that complaint about someone's pan pizza tasting like cleaner, and there's like no way it could have tasted
Yeah,
like cleaner
there's
or
no
anything.
possible way.
And Cameron I remember he put the guy on hold. He spun around in the chair. I was doing dishes at the time. He spun around in the chair and was like, "Nick, guess what the fuck this guy just said?"
This game so
Can the
much.
guy hear us though?
No.
Oh, that's
He
too
put him
bad.
on hold, and then the guy, he called, fuck, what is it? The health inspector and the cops.
What?
Because we wouldn't give him a free pizza for his order.
Hello, is this 911? My pan pizza tasted like cleaner. They won't pay me a free one.
We're on
Shut
the way,
him
sir.
down.
We're on our way.
The
just-
fire
just
department and
coming, like,
ambulance
National
and the police
Lampoon's
department
Christmas
picking out your door.
Just beating through the glass.
Just Nick's over there, just like making a pizza, and just like a helicopter flies over the building, SWAT team starts busting through.
Go!
Like, I know what you're saying. There's no possible way, because we don't even use soap on those pans, because we're not allowed to.
Oh yeah, no, we aren't even allowed to use soap on them because it'll like take the non-stick out of the pans.
So they use sulfuric acid instead.
How do you clean them?
Just very carefully.
Like a kitten.
They just throw it out.
We get orphans and just cheeks.
Come here, Batman.
We
Take my
turn
damn
the
dishes.
we turn the dish
What is
area
this?
into like a sweatshop.
We rinse them out and take like the soft side of the sponge and we wipe all of the grease out
Yeah.
and then rinse it out again.
And then get food poisoning.
I mean, no
I
one's
mean,
died
I
yet.
don't order pan pizzas
No one's died yet, so
that we know of.
yeah, that we know of.
Yeah, they all died of cleaner, so.
I hope
Of course, we don't have a lot of calls anymore.
the entire time I've been there, no one's died, so I'm hoping to get out of there without anyone dying.
I like a
Big
big
pizza pie.
That's cleaner. Oh god.
I taste cleaner.
Oh God.
There's just like this one person just like dumping bleach into like stuff.
I prefer to dump it down my throat.
Hey, I'd like a large pepperoni pizza, and then for the side, could I just get a cup of bleach?
Our prices there are so unfair.
It's because we raised
Mr.
minimum wage,
Krabs,
apparently,
is
I
it?
heard.
Have we ever mentioned like where we work? By the way.
No.
Okay, good.
And if we have, it's getting bleeped.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I'll bleep that earlier mention for you guys to say.
I don't fucking care.
Oh.
Come at me, bro.
Alright.
I'm not ripped.
like-
I'll send it to Brenda, it'll be fine.
But the fact that they upcharge a pizza by 1,700% where we work.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess how much it costs to make a large pizza where we work?
That's like
Like
$20.
$1.30.
You know how much they charged for that pizza?
$17.
Jesus Christ! I was gonna say like $1.20.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Is
a pizza.
So they make profits of like 1,600.
Copyright.
Like,
Copyright. Krusty Krab,
Demonetized.
copyright. Like we were monetized in the first place.
We gotta get famous first.
Captain Craig. Also, after this, I have a short film idea to propose to you.
It's porn.
So,
I'm in.
What? I haven't seen anything. fuck is that?
I have a short
It's a
film to
horseshoe.
propose to you
No.
also.
I agree with that.
Emu War Part 2. Wait, no. Emu War Part 2, Aussie Boogaloo. No. Is that not gonna work?
We'll offer it to MGM.
Sweet.
Can we revive Steve Irwin for this?
Oh crikey! That's that.
Just
no,
not
that's
even. It's just like his corpse. They just pushing the casket along, and cut.
They just have like a crocodile and
There's
just
a
throw a casket.
There's a
flying out.
stingray sticking out of the casket.
Oh, God.
There's the spine. What? Don't look at me like that.
Well,
So how's the kids?
they died.
Damn it, you got to before I did.
They were raped.
Whoa, okay, that's, nope.
That's
If
no-
anime's taught me one thing, it's okay to put your hands on a kid.
What the fuck?
What animes do you watch?
I don't know, but whenever he watches
Oh,
the cops to
Pokemon.
kick his door off.
Pokemon.
He wants to catch them all.
God.
If it helps, I'm quoting that from someone else.
Who are you quoting that from?
Dawson.
What?
Charlie.
Why do you no? Get the fuck out of here! Stop stealing official and freak podcast.
That was
shit.
no, that was from a stream last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
you watched the stream last night?
Yeah. Well, Chad.
So I think
Tails.
Chad's gonna become Two-Face.
Tails.
Who's Two-Face?
This is the part where we all literally just got up and walked away.
Ooh,
Who's Two-Face?
yeah.
Hi, Nick.
Have you ever been ready to die?
But who is it?
Welcome
I'm
back,
not gonna
buddy.
tell you. You have to. This haunts you now for the rest of your life.
Coming back to the studio with a bag.
No, how dare you have access to the internet?
Remember last week when I got stung by a bee?
How's that bee sting treating you?
It didn't hurt for like the rest
Yep,
of the day.
never heard of
so
it.
I think I got bee powers.
Batman villain.
I'm just waiting to unlock them.
Bee
I told you I'd never seen Batman.
Just go just rub your butt
Yeah,
against
I guess
people.
I just shoot through the ceiling, sprout wings.
You sprout wings.
You're a drone though, so you don't have a stinger. It's like, damn it.
They're making a movie about that, aren't they?
Oh,
Ant-Man and
why?
Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just be.
Stop!
What's that about?
I'm just gonna eat my.
Do you have some
goddamn
sort of
muffin.
vengeance against the wasp?
I have some sort of vengeance against you assholes.
Why?
What did we do to you?
Why?
You wouldn't tell me who Two-Face was.
It's
Who
a Batman
cares?
villain who had his face burned off and flips a coin all the time.
DC sucks. You literally never needed to know that.
DC isn't that bad. Just,
DC
just their cinematic universe sucks ass.
DC can eat a dick.
You can eat a dick.
He'd
Pretty
like that
easily.
too
Are you
much.
awkward?
So dark.
You sure you're not from the
Dick
DC
Grayson.
universe?
Ha!
Thanks, Halle.
And back to the weather.
Okay, so we have a slight chance of rain, 30% shit.
It's fucking cold out.
Thank you, Halle, for that on-field report.
It gonna rain!
There's a 100% chance that it's already raining.
Halle just in the middle of a hurricane. It's fucking cold out.
I think it's wet out here. Is it wet out here or is it just
Gets
me?
hit in the face by a stop sign.
It's me.
Evan, just is it wet out here or is it just?
It's like 90 degrees and sunny. Oh, wait a minute.
Just on a beach.
It's drier than the Sahara Desert in this bitch.
Just on a playground.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Remember when
What?
elementary school. You remember that the playground, the giant worm?
Oh god.
Yeah, the
And-
splinter.
That dude's ass caused
He had
the
to
worm
get
to get-
surgery.
It was a splinter.
I know. He had to get surgery on his butt.
Yeah, his mom talked to the school and got the worm removed. Wait, you weren't there in middle school.
I was there in middle school.
I mean elementary
not
school.
elementary school.
I was there in middle school.
You remember that, right?
Oh,
I
yes,
remember
actually.
that.
Oh, Evan.
Evan, you didn't go to school with us.
I didn't, you're right.
That was the best thing ever on that playground, and they fucked it up. Besides the
and then I went up
dinosaur
that guy's
thing.
butt.
That's still there. It's just repainted.
Yeah.
The house was cool too.
Yeah.
It's still there too.
When Brendan would get stuck in.
When I was
Jillian got stuck on top of the.
Was
Jillian.
the entire time.
Yeah. Well, this
mean,
person
yeah,
got.
we're
Remember
talking
the
about
person that got
this
stuck on the dinosaur because she was afraid of heights?
Yeah.
what kind of dinosaur was it?
She was like
A
a little.
dinosaur.
It's a stegosaurus.
It was like 5 feet off the ground.
See, we had a stegosaurus at our gym too. Playground too. Was
Yeah,
it?
we gotta bleep out all
Hold
those
on.
names.
Yeah.
I,
Well, it's hard to tell a story because, like, some people may not know, you know.
I have a question about your stegosaurus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So was
Question away.
it all like metal and like poles?
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
you climbed up this
You climbed
Yeah,
up.
it was badass.
You
Like-
climbed up the back.
yeah the
And-
back plates
and-
up
and
to
then
the
if
front, and then you grab the front near the head and you jump down.
Yep.
And then if you slip,
Yeah.
you just die.
Just break your dick open.
Yeah.
Your legs go
Okay.
the other way.
Nope.
Well, I'm 5 and can no longer have children.
Oh my god, when I was in 2nd grade, I got into a fight because I was bullied a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
You no.
I
Never.
really wasn't born. This is a surprise because I'm like.
I got
the
fed
palest
up
thing
with
you've
these
seen.
kids' shit.
What?
I got fed up with these kids' shit, and they'd been bullying me, and I just 3 kicks in a row, and those kids are not repopulating anytime soon.
Haha.
7th grade, I punched Noah in the face.
Speaking of them, it's saying like in 2nd grade. So I
I'm
was
not gonna
getting
interrupt
bullied
him.
by this one kid, right? So at lunch, I was talking. I was talking to another kid, and he was a little bit bigger. I was like, I'll give you some popcorn chicken if you go beat the shit out of this one kid. So
Chad the little merc.
So I gave him popcorn chicken, and I'm sitting across the playground, right, just like folding my hands, and I see him go. He's on the house, the bar house,
god.
and the one kid pulls the bully down and throws.
Oh!
And everything was going perfectly, right?
Until
The kid ratted on me.
Oh. You need to get a better merc.
Did you give him popcorn chicken still?
Well, I prepaid.
Oh, that's your issue.
That's my issue. I didn't learn.
That's why
I didn't learn.
That's why I only deal in crystal meth.
You always gotta
Do you
wait
guys-
until the job is done to pay them.
Do you guys remember that fight in like the 8th grade with the kid with the cast?
Oh no.
And he beat the
Love
shit
my
out of the kid
cousin.
with his cast.
That's his cousin.
Oh my god, do you remember that? There was like a huddle in the hallways. He beat the shit out of the
This was
guy.
Matt and Logan, wasn't
Yeah.
It was real fun when the cops came to our house to talk to him too.
What the
I was
fuck?
looking out of the band room and I was like,
I was like
this.
butt fucked nowhere school, and like with all the bumblefucks I went to school with, none of us ever fought. Probably because everybody was cousins, but nobody ever like fought each other.
My cousins were not very good people. Still not very good
You
people.
fuck
Oh
your
my
cousin, please.
God.
Please tell me you're not telling me that.
I was coming
Okay.
back from art class and I just run into this huddle and I was like, what's going on? And I just see Logan beating the shit out of Matt with his cast.
Yeah.
When your arm is broken, but you gotta beat a bitch.
It was insane. I think that's the only fight I've ever seen like in real life.
He couldn't beat his dick off, so you had to beat another person.
I remember like junior or senior year, there was like these like little fights that meant nothing.
I don't
Little
remember.
fights happen all throughout
Lily
high
got in a
school.
fight, didn't she, in front of the office?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
She
she
got in a
fight.
bitch fight. I don't know.
Bitch
I
fight.
remember
She
when
did.
my
What's a bitch
cousin
fight?
Zach
Pulling hair.
got in a fight with Wyatt.
you
Not
know.
Rep, but the other Wyatt.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he called him a fat Mexican.
Yeah.
Zach,
Oh!
Zach threw him on the ground, started curb stomping him. He tried to get back up. Zach threw him back
In
on the
high
ground
school.
again and started curb stomping him
In
again.
high school,
That's
Nick.
how you get a felony.
Yeah.
In high school, Nick punched the other Wyatt in the face
yeah.
during history class.
I was
Oh
in that
my God,
class.
I wasn't in it, but I remember everybody talking about it because they were like best friends, inseparable for like their whole life.
It was like-
And then all of a sudden, like Wyatt just decks or Nick just decks Wyatt. No, Nick!
So good news, it still works. Bad news, my ears.
I just looked, it's just like a straight bar. Just
Okay, no, but something just came to me about high school. The bee from last week. Do you remember when Anthony?
Yes, yes.
No.
There was a bee.
Oh, and he broke the window.
you guys.
So there was this bee flying around.
They didn't either.
There was this bee flying around skills seminar. He was like taking his textbooks and like flinging them around. The teacher like yelled at him and was like, "What are you doing?" And he's just like, "There is a bee!"
And then he broke the window.
He sent the textbook out the window.
I had a you
You know
probably
what?
too
I
loud
was being
because
careful
of
that time and actually watching it, right? Like, I know the hand gestures
Our-
scare you,
Our
but
high school was kind of fucked up if you think about it, because so much shit
that. It
happened.
sounds like it.
Be careful.
for such a small graduating class, it was only 120 people.
Like
Like,
20 of them didn't even go to our school anymore. They were like kind of homeschooled-ish.
Did 20 of them even graduate?
I don't think so.
We're all fucking insane.
I know my cousin didn't.
Who?
Zach.
You didn't graduate?
Leave it. Leave it.
What?
Leave it.
He didn't pass algebra.
Don't touch the
Alicia
fucking
didn't
mic.
either.
Yeah, I can fix this for you real quick.
Excuse me.
Just loud noises on the computer. Just like.
Loud noises!
You're messing with my plugs, man.
In a way, I don't miss high school at all. You thought I was gonna say I missed it. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't miss high school at all.
Yeah, college.
Oh my god,
I mean-
you didn't go
I mean-
through the hell that I did.
You guys go to like a
College
big
is
college,
so much
right?
better.
No.
What?
No, oh, you go to community, don't you?
You guys can go to
No.
college at
No.
least.
I quit.
Oh, you.
What?
That's so bad.
Anyway,
Wait, what?
But I'm going to another college, but like Monroe, I got so pissed. Like,
Did you finish your semester?
oh no, I just left.
Chad.
Chad?
It was so bad.
Chad?
It was so bad.
Chad?
You're not gonna get into any
Chad.
other
Hey,
colleges.
Well, I'm
Chad.
already in.
Chad.
So fine.
Chad!
Chad. Hey, you know, whatever works. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I may have done really badly in my classes, but I finished.
I'm so glad I
Well-
don't go to like a traditional college.
He wants to listen. Or he wants your tits. I can't
No.
tell.
Universal sign for tits.
Universal titties.
Are you gonna listen or?
No. Well, I was just going like this because I saw you do a hand motion to Nick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was gonna. I had a. Mm.
5
We can't talk
minutes!
about it.
5 minutes, thank you.
So,
It was a secret.
not everyone
I
here
hate
has
you
seen
all.
Infinity War, have they?
No.
No.
Everybody
Yeah,
fucking dies. The end.
Excuse me.
I wanted to talk
Infinity
about
War Part
theories.
2, they all fucking live. The end.
So Batman comes in the next movie, right?
I will
Why,
kill myself.
why wasn't Deadpool in it? Isn't it owned
He's
by
not.
the same people?
He's not an Avenger.
Yeah.
No.
Different
But
universe.
The Guardians.
Wait, what if
Guardians are
Deadpool
Avengers.
actually died? Like he evaporated.
What if that happens in the end of Deadpool 2? He's just like, well, that. He makes.
I swear to God.
Oh my
if that
god, he
happens.
starts disappearing, the hand just goes, and he's like, guess I'm not jacking off tonight.
And then all of a sudden it just pops back up. It's regeneration powers.
He just disappears, and starts to come back, and then disappears, and starts to come back.
It's a vicious cycle.
Oh my god, he's just looking at the black lady, she's not dissolving at all. She's just like, what the fuck are you doing? On my new carpet.
Halle.
Wait, would that kill him though?
Probably. I
It's
think
really
that would go
hard
around.
to kill Deadpool. Like, really hard.
'Cause
Like, they
he
made a comic where he killed all of the people.
Well, that's
They
because
made a
he's
few
insane.
comics where he did that.
Like, he has a sword that can kill people that can regenerate, therefore he can kill Wolverine.
I just wish, like, do you know how in the Deadpool movies it has him just being normal? I wish they brought in the other voices, like the text boxes and stuff.
Yes.
Just have like different narrations. Just
But they
like,
also retcon those text boxes to actually be a character.
yeah.
They should, what they should do is they should bring in the Deadpool, the regular Deadpool, and have you seen X-Men Origins? Where they like splice him with all the fucking heroes,
Dude.
and he's just this monstrosity. Bring that in too. But they covered his mouth.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw that, I didn't know that was Deadpool.
I knew immediately and I knew it was bad.
It's just like,
I was just like, wait, why'd they do that? Wade looked cool.
yeah. But it was kind of cool because he had like all like I didn't watch the whole fucking movie. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
I bet I played the game.
Deadpool?
No, X-Men Origins.
Oh.
I heard all the X-Men origins. I'm not origins, but X-Men movies were garbage.
X-Men orgies.
X-Men origins.
I really like
that's a definite porn search on Pornhub.
I really like X-Men
confused
First
for
Class and
Rouse.
Days of Future Past. Those were really good.
I've never
felt.
seen any X-Men movie.
Oh, you're missing out.
Do you know what my favorite X-Men movie is?
I've seen the part where the guy's like, "I'm the Juggernaut,
Two.
bitch," and he breaks through the floor.
Yeah.
That's all you need to see.
That
I definitely hear the heater on this. I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely do. All right. Well, I think we're gonna need to wrap up for now.
Play the music. Play the music.
No, no,
Weapon
fuck you.
Play the music.
You play the music, I throw you out that window.
I mean,
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See y'all later, bitch.
I've got to go.
Well, thank you for joining us for another miserable morning.
And just for the memo, next
Sorry, the mic almost
No,
flew
now
off
it's
the
too
chair.
late. Now you guys don't get to know till next time. Now probably.
Wait, no,
forget.
just for the memo next week. What?
I was just gonna say, whenever you want titties, just hold your hands facing towards your head and just
And just make a squeezing motion at your ears.
They have to be like right above your shoulders, next to your ears, like it's in a weird spot. Like you want these bitches on the sides
it's
of your
like-
head.
It's like
You
the
want
gesture
these
you
side
make whenever you
bitches.
see Carrie Fisher.
It's when you want. It's when
That
you want
one
earmuffs,
character.
but you don't want to pay. Money.
that one character, you know.
This
No.
is a great note to end on. That one character.
That one kid.
Well, bye.
He said Carrie Fisher, and then I said that one character.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
God fucking damn it.
So,
Star Wars.
so
Oh.
God.
She's dead.
wait, what?
Oh wow!
What?
Spoiler.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Can we harmonize? Bye.
Social media accounts in the description. Thank you. Have a good night.
We have social media?